What's up guys, my name's Ichronic, your host on this Destiny video today. Today's video I'm going to be showing you my new setup. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see all the exotic weapons I have and everything, and my new setup and different things on my weapons and all the different things, and I know you guys really like the previous one where I showed you all my cool stuff, and I'm just going to go through again and show you what I've got. So first off, foremost, I use the Titan with the Defender and Striker class. I pretty much exclusively use the Defender at this point just because it's so useful, and that is the main reason why I like the Titan, just because that bubble shield versus bosses is just a necessity. And of course I'm level 20 and I've got a bunch of motes of light. I'm actually really close to a mote of light, which is ironic. Currently level 27. It used to be 28, but I just got this thing from the Vault of Glass, so I needed to get this and I haven't upgraded it fully to get myself back to 28 where I was. Some main stats, I've got some intellect, I've got some discipline, and strength. Strength used to be at like 93% before I put this one on, but yeah, I have some pretty good things all around. I would prefer if I had like full intellect and I could like just basically spam this twice as fast. But anyways, let's get into the weapons. So right now I have the Bad Juju on. I've been trying it out, just got the weapon after finishing the bounty for it, and personally it's just not a very good weapon. I'm going to be doing a review separately on it. I'm going to try to get more of the upgrades to experience it more, and I know it's going to get a buff soon, so that's going to be a pretty cool thing. But yeah, that's the weapon I have, and I've been using the main weapon I usually use is the Suros Regime, and that's the one I just love, and it absolutely wrecks in every way possible. With the upgrades, obviously it's going to be a little bit better. And the other ones I have this little pulse rifle. I've been trying it out. Bad Seed Down. You can actually buy this from the Vanguard. I just found it off of a random thing that somebody or a little drop gave me, and it was actually pretty interesting, but I really just don't like it. Compared to my Suros Regime, it is like nothing. This is just a standard scout rifle that I use for farming loot farms. You always got to have one at this point just so you can have one, and this has the increased zoom, so I can have this sight here that looks really cool, as well as the fact that it's nice blue urban camo. I really like it. And then this Magnin, this is a hand cannon. I love this thing because it has this upgrade that does explosive damage, dealing area of effect, and it has 12 shots or 11 shots in a clip, which is actually really fun. Whenever I just want to have fun and play around, I always equip this because it's just a lot of fun. So. And the shotgun I have is the Found Verdict. I've mentioned this on the previous one. I've made a video about it. This is probably the best weapon I could have ever gotten in the entire game, honestly, just because it's a fact that, first of all, it's a legendary, so you can actually have an exotic as well, and it's just so much damage. It's full auto, and it can fire like twice as fast as the fire rate says it can. It's got 6 rounds in a shot. Extra damage on bonus damage is pretty much just like the ineffective, except for the reload time is a little bit better, and the fact that it's legendary means you can actually have a Suros Regime equipped at that time. And of course, there's the Plan C. I know a lot of people gave me hate for giving this a bad rep on one of my videos, and a lot of people say it's really good. Again, I don't play any PvP, so probably not the best, and I did not get all the upgrades, I understand. I was just trying to get some information from other people and trying to figure out what this weapon does, because it takes a long time to get exotic weapons up, and a lot of people have been asking me about it, so I just kind of went around and found information about it. But it is probably a little bit better than I said it is. And just standard sniper rifle. I just don't have a sniper rifle, and this is just the one I have, and I really need to get a new one. But there's that. So for the rocket launchers, I have the Galahorn. I haven't done a video on it. Hopefully I'll be able to get it upgraded because this thing just looks beautiful. We can have the thing where it tracks targets, as well as firing a bunch of little split ammo that track their targets and cluster missiles. It's just that sounds freaking awesome, as well as some standard stuff like damage and all that stuff. I can't wait to get this thing upgraded because it sounds so much fun. For the light machine, again, I have the Zombie Apocalypse for the win. This is a really good gun. It's a really good gun. The longer you fire it, the more accurate it gets. It does like a slow fire rate. This looks like a high fire rate, but it's a lot slower than the other ones, and it just does so much damage. I don't have enough Ascendance energy on me right now. I think I have them all in my bank, but this gun is just so good, and it has 43 in a shot, and it fires a little bit slower than the other ones, and it's just a really good weapon, and I highly recommend it if you guys have the chance. This is and it looks pretty cool anyways. But this is the old legendary rocket before the Galahorn that I had. This one also tracks the target upon hit, as well as increases your grenade launcher. I don't really care about this part, but yeah, it was my rocket launcher for a while, and I had it before I got the Galahorn, and it's just a standard thing that I had. Moving on to the armor, again, I have the Helm of Innermost Light. I'm still waiting for a Titan gear that I really want. Hopefully I'll get a helmet, maybe that Centurion helmet will come back for the increased hard light, or the Defender class, because I definitely don't use Striker as much. This one provides Fists of Havoc and Death from Above. That basically adds to your extra skills on the Striker class. If you don't know, the Fist of Havoc, Death from Above, you can actually have this perk on without having to have it, and then I think headstrong, makes it so you can leap faster, and you have more agility and stuff like that. Whoops. And that's a really cool thing. You can upgrade those as well. Standard things for my legendary arms, I've got this thing, you know, auto rifles, grenade launching. Again, this is my first vault item, so it looks pretty cool. And I have special weapons, hand cannon, whatever, but I don't really care because it actually gives you more light, so I'm more interested in getting a higher level. Standard for this, and for this I have this little cape here that I bought from the speaker. I like it. It looks really cool. I have the Future Monarchy or something. I always forget. New Monarchy, yeah, that's it. And then I have the veteran thing, which I thought might increase the amount of experience and reputation you get, but that's probably not true. I've been trying things out, and it hasn't been working. As for the stuff I have a legendary Sparrow. I know I made a video on this. A lot of people think the Timebreaker is actually faster. This number, my apologies, is not the speed of the object, this is the durability. And the Timebreaker has a better durability, but if you compare the stats on the app, this weapon actually, this Sparrow actually goes faster when it's not in the overdrive mode. So the Timebreaker does go faster when it's in overdrive, but the fact that you have to keep on unoverdriving and re-overdriving, this actually goes faster in the long run, which I think is pretty cool. And for ships, I have a bunch of random ships all throughout. I have this just random things. I don't really like the look of most of these things. That's why I rock this one. As you guys can see, this just looks really cool, and it's just a really cool thing. And whoops, and that's why I rock it. So, and again, my shader is Thunderdevil. This is actually a new one I got. I usually rock the blacksmith shader, and it does look really, really cool, but I like a change of pace. And before that, I actually had Gilgamesh, which, first of all, never makes any sense at all. It shows the red on the outside. The only thing that's red is your class item, and then it shows blue, and then like an inner blue. None of that is actually white, and I never understood why they have these colors in it, but you know, that's what they do, and you know, whatever. Because it's a color, it's a color. I bought this one, actually, this little class emblem accidentally from the speaker at one point, and I still have it. I usually rock this one or this one. I've been bouncing around between these, but I really like this one because it has like this little starry effect in the background, and that actually looks really, really cool. As for these other items, I have like 30 strange coins like in my bank. I leave them in the bank so I can transfer them between characters. And a bunch of these things, and that's pretty much all this stuff. I've got 2 exotic bounties. Fuck this challenge, man. I'm never gonna end up doing this one. And I just got this one for the ineffective or something like that. I think this one's the ineffective one. And just standard stuff, and you know, just standard stuff, and that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Again, this is my Titan. I probably should put back weapons that I want to use and not just like random stuff to her. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have had fun playing Destiny. Destiny is a really, really fun game. But I'd just like to mention that I am going to be posting on COD Advanced Warfare. If you guys did watch to the end of this video, make sure you stay tuned for COD Advanced Warfare. If you're not a COD player, you're just going to hang in. I will be posting more Destiny after COD, but COD is just a game that I really like playing, and I do want to post a lot of videos on. So it's going to be kind of a hostile takeover maybe for the first 2 weeks, and then I'll pop in some Destiny here and there, because I know I do have a big following for Destiny. So don't worry, Destiny's not going away. It's just that COD Advanced Warfare is a new game, and I do get bored every once in a while, so you guys have to understand that it's fun to shake it up. And if the survival mode is a lot of fun, I'll be doing stuff on that, as well as the multiplayer. And I hope you guys enjoyed. But anyways, this has been a video on my setup. If you guys have other setups, send me a tweet at my Twitter down in the description down below. I respond to all those messages, and that's the best place to reach me, as well as whenever I announce the open lobbies, whenever I'm like, hey, I'm doing the weekly, come join me, and stuff like that. So make sure you go follow my Twitter and go ask me questions there. But anyways, that's been the video for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. My name's been Chronic, and I'll see you guys on the next video.